Welcome back to In the Midst. So today I just want to share a little about me. I've done a little bit of that. As you guys know, I have some different hobbies. We've talked about my blog and YouTube, this channel, my desire for teaching Bible, and you guys know that I homeschool, lots of different things. So we've walked through my garden, and so I just want to share a little more today. One of the things that I do is essential oils. I don't sell them, but I just want to share some things that I have found have worked for me. And that's it. So hopefully this will help someone else out. I'm still very new to oils. I consider myself new. Not a pro, not an expert. Still learning, still looking, researching all of that. I have fibromyalgia. Some of you know that. And so with that comes a lot of pain, headaches, flares, my hormones, especially with my monthly cycle, which is irregular. My hormones are kind of crazy, which puts me into a fibro flare. So I have to combat that. I've tried over-the-counter medicine. I'm not completely against over-the-counter medicine, prescription medicine, going to the doctor, going to a, functional medicine doctor, more holistic stuff, all for it, okay? So this is just through my own research, trial and error, different things like that. So I am not loyal to one brand, but I do have this little guy. So this is a 3-tier, it's actually a nail polish rack I got from Amazon. It helps keep those organized. I just set it in the bathroom cabinet and they're all together. So that might be a help to some of you. It just helps keep them organized. So I also bought a set of these roller balls from Amazon. You really need them in the amber color. Natural sunlight is not good for your oils. So I just want to share some of the oils that I have made, blends I've put together, what they're for, and how they help. This is not medical advice. I'm not telling you that you have to use these. I am not saying that, these definitely work for everyone. I'm just sharing my experience, okay? So one that I have is sleep, and this also helps with pain a little bit sometimes. This is lavender, frankincense, and cedarwood. And lavender, all of them are very calming and help with pain. Lavender helps with pain. Frankincense can, and it kind of helps boost some of the others. Of course, anything you read, there's going to be, mixed stuff on, and some websites are going to say, well, we don't know this, This is just my experience. So for sleep, sometimes I use it when I remember to use it, which is not much at all. This one is labeled PMS. So some of those mood swings, some of that no energy, some of that just kind of feeling flustered and stressed. So this is orange, vanilla, and cedarwood. Orange is really cool because being citrus, it smells good, smells clean. It is that like energizing, uplifting, but orange is unique in that it kind of somehow senses what your body needs. If you need that pick-me-up, that's what you get. If you need that calming, that's also what you get. So orange works both ways. So I thought that was really interesting. Cedarwood is a calming, grounding, balancing kind of oil, and vanilla helps with all kinds of things, especially female hormone, libido. It actually helps with infections and stuff too. So it is a very, very versatile oil. So putting these together, I believe, has helped. It helps with like my mood a little bit to where I'm just a little more energized. I'm not really a super emotional, ride that PMS roller coaster and say, well, it's that time of the month, get over it. I don't think as women that's okay. That's not scriptural. Yes, we have emotions and hormones, but we still have to learn to kind of rein it in, be sensitive to that, and, know when to be quiet. But I do notice that this helps. This is something that I use all the time. And, it's about half or so. So I did 10 of each, orange, vanilla, cedarwood, and I just top all of these with extra virgin olive oil. You can use coconut oil, avocado oil. There's all kinds of things out there. You just want a whole oil like that, okay? Not like canola oil or vegetable oil, but you do want a carrier oil. This is an allergy blend, so I've played with this a little bit. I only did 5, but there's kind of a lot in here. So this is eucalyptus, oregano, lemon, lavender, peppermint. So oregano is antiviral, cleansing, clearing, all that stuff. Eucalyptus, peppermint, those are those opening of the airways. You know, you think of Vicks Vapor Rub, that's what you're getting, okay? Lavender, same thing. Lemon is that refreshing, open, citrus. So I don't use this often. I don't really have a problem with allergies, praise the Lord. I'm so thankful. But for this, sometimes in the morning I wake up and I'm congested and my throat hurts. So if I rub this just a little bit down each side of my throat, in about 10 minutes, I'm open, clear, and happy again. So that is one that works for me. This is for my pain. Most of you know that I have pain in my hands just about all the time. Just the level of that pain is what varies a little bit. So I've got 10 each of frankincense, lavender, and I don't know how to say this, and I know some of you are going to make fun of me. Copaiba. I don't know, Copaiba. Some of you know exactly what that is, and I have no idea. But, you know, we're real life over here. So for this, I actually put it when I'm hurting on my wrists, and I'll rub it on the back of my hands. And I do notice a difference. Sometimes it gets it almost completely gone, and sometimes it just brings it down to manageable level depending on how much pain I'm in. As with any essential oil, it's gonna take about 30 minutes to get inside of your cells, and then your body can start responding. 2 to 3 hours, probably you need to reapply it. So if you're seeing that it's not really making a difference, you feel like it's not enough, do it again. Your body is not gonna become resistant to these, you know, unlike pain medicine, antibiotics, all that stuff. That's why I use these. And then my best friend is this headache blend. Super simple, peppermint and lavender, 10 each, topped it with extra virgin olive oil. And so I get headaches, migraines a lot. So what I do is actually start right here on the temple, rub in a little circle, go across the top of my forehead, rub in a circle. If it's really bad, I'll put it right here behind my ears, on my wrists, and I'll smell it. So sometimes, you know, essential oils are great to inhale it topically, all that stuff. And it helps. Peppermint and lavender is like a lifesaver for headaches. So if that's something that you struggle with, I would suggest getting one of these. You can order stuff online, and most of you have heard of different brands. I don't have any of those. I don't have the big two that you really associate with oils. I use smaller companies, more affordable companies. I've researched, read, tested their quality myself. It's real easy to do an oil test on a piece of paper. Some of you will, you know, probably want to burn me at the stake for that, but, you know, it's okay. We get to choose, and that's fine. If you want to use those bigger companies, you trust them, you're comfortable with them, go for it. Okay, I'm not saying you have to change. I don't sell any of this, so it's up to you. It's between you, the Lord, your husband, whatever. Some things that I keep on hand are oregano, peppermint, tea tree, vanilla for sure, and Lang Lang, I believe is how you pronounce this one. Most of these are plant therapy. This is not a paid promotion, sponsorship, nothing like this. I've bought all of these. Guru Nanda is one of the brands that I have. I have cedarwood, clary sage, which is a really good hormonal blend, or hormonal oil. Copaiba, that one that I don't know how to say. Frankincense, eucalyptus. This is Harmonious Healing by Revive. This is comparable to Progessence Plus from Young Living. I have not used it yet, but $20 a bottle versus $40 a bottle. It's worth giving it a try, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is Revive's Immunity Boost. I do have a roller ball with Immunity Boost in it, and then sometimes at night, I diffuse this in my kids' rooms. They both have a diffuser, and they like those earthy, like the cedarwood, lavender, frankincense. They like for me to diffuse that while they go to sleep, and sometimes I'll throw this in there. Just one of those germ-fighting, purify the air, all that stuff. This is comparable to Thieves, On Guard. That's what this is comparable to, so that's what I use. I like the smell. It's that very earthy, thievesy smell. Lavender, that's a Guru Nanda brand again. Lemon and orange. Diffusing lemon and orange together is one of my favorites. It's just a nice, clean, pick-me-up, just kind of makes you feel good to smell it. So that is it. I'm not trying to, sway you one way or the other. I'm not saying you have to use oils, anything like that. I just want to share what works for me. Some of you are way ahead of the game in essential oils, and you could probably give me, a million blends and answers and much more help than what I can give in this video, which is fabulous. But that's just where I'm at. These are some things that I've used, I've put together, read and researched on, things I've had good experience with. So I just wanted to share. Maybe someone is starting to get into oils. Maybe you are confused about all the things, all the brands that are out there. Where do you start? What do you get? What's really good? When you're shopping and looking, just make sure what you buy says it's 100% pure, not cut, not diluted. Some companies do sell them already with oil or with a carrier oil in them. This little Sweet Orange wayofwill.com brand my mother-in-law gave me, and it smells good. It's orange, it's fine, but it says 100% natural essential oil. The oil is, but this has already been diluted. It has organic coconut and jojoba oil in it. So you can instantly topically apply this. You don't have to get another carrier oil for it. So just make sure you read that. I have a eucalyptus from that same brand my mother-in-law gave me. Same thing, already diluted. So read that. That's the biggest thing. Research, pray about it. That's up to you. I'm not here to sway you or tell you what to buy. I'm not loyal to anything like that. I am thrifty, so I try not to spend a ton of money if I don't have to. I really don't like to have to do like a subscription or auto shipments or anything like that. So that's it. These are just some things that I've read, researched, bought the bottles. Like I said, none of this is paid or anything, but maybe you have headaches, maybe you have pain, maybe you struggle with those PMS symptoms. So I just wanted to share some things that work for me, hopefully be a help to another mama, another wife. Be an encouragement, keep trying. If you are using oils and you haven't quite found that oil or that blend that works, keep trying. I really believe God gave us essential oils, and they're here for a reason. We've had this long before we had pharmaceuticals. So I do believe they work. So I just wanted to try to share that and be a help and encouragement. So hopefully that's helped someone. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys later.